Hey guys, I just wanted to jump on the camera again, say hello. Thank you all for pledging to Lacrosse 14. It's been an amazing first 3 days. We've raised $23,000 and have over 300 backers supporting Lacrosse 14. We couldn't do it without you. Thank you so much. Keep working. We're on track to make an awesome lacrosse video game. I also kind of wanted to talk about my history playing lacrosse, my experience building lacrosse video games, where I'm from, so you can feel comfortable backing Lacrosse 14. I don't know if it's necessary. I might end up rambling a little bit. I think the more you know about who's building the game, the better. So I'm originally from Pittsburgh, born and raised, started playing lacrosse in the 4th grade. Our neighbors were playing. One day I see these crazy sticks and it was lacrosse. Their dad was coaching. He said, hey, we need all the athletes. So next thing I know, I'm running around with a big bucket helmet doing line drills. Line drill after line drill, working on our stick work, working on ground balls, and I was hooked. Ended up playing through high school, loved it so much, always had my stick in my hands. Had the opportunity to play in college. Went to Providence College in Rhode Island my freshman year. Met some awesome people, learned a ton about the game of lacrosse. Sophomore year, I decided to transfer to Robert Morris right outside of Pittsburgh. They were starting a Division I lacrosse program and I wanted to be part of it, be closer to home. I had some buddies playing on the team, so I thought what better opportunity to play Division I lacrosse with high school friends right near Pittsburgh. So I had an amazing experience at Robert Morris. I learned so much at Robert Morris. I wouldn't trade my experience for anything, even winning the national championship. That's a big statement, but it's true. I learned so much about failure and success. The first 2 years, we lost every game. That was one of the most difficult things as an athlete I've ever dealt with. Probably the most difficult thing. But I met some amazing people at Robert Morris, would not trade it for the world. After I graduated, went and coached at Robert Morris for 2 years. Learned so much about the sport, spent all my waking hour working and focusing on the X's and O's of lacrosse. So in 2009, while still coaching at Robert Morris, I started my business to create the first ever lacrosse video game. The story behind that's pretty neat. I was actually trying out for a pro lacrosse team for the MLL. Didn't make the team, but I was talking to my parents and they were asking, if I could do one thing, what would it be? And I always wanted to start my own business and I always dreamt of a lacrosse video game. So I got home, I had done my research a little bit in the past. I realized Microsoft announced the Indie Game Channel that allowed indie developers to publish onto Xbox Live. So I went on there and 6 months later, we had College Lacrosse 2010. Since then, I've released 6 games. College Lacrosse 2010, 2011, 2012, NLL 10 and NLL 11, and then Lacrosse Dodge for iOS. Working on 2 more for the mobile, and as you know, Lacrosse 14 for Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. So that's my mission, to get a lacrosse video game onto every platform. Not just for 1 year. Release a new game every year. Make it better every year. Some people say, why don't you get EA, 2K? I have tried. They think the lacrosse market's too small. I want the lacrosse games to grow with the sport. So thank you again, everyone, for your time. Sorry if I rambled. I really appreciate the support. I look forward to working with you all, and thank you again.